Your name up on a cardboard sign, bloodline of the kids that counted out. Now I'm here to take what's mine. They said stay in your lane. I broke every line they drew. You want a moment to believe? I'll give it all to you. Yeah. This is my
Sleeves rolled up, glasses are centered. Ladies and gentlemen of the Regents Pro Wrestling YouTube channel, I present to you the second ever Origin Ascent show, Origin Ascent Reckoning. Ladies and gentlemen, this feels like Origin's version of Regents freaking Mania, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this! Oh my goodness! Plenty of screens to see the action and see what goes down, ladies and gentlemen. My GM is gooning. Come on. We're having fun today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are having fun today. Oh man, I love an Origin Ascent show. The second of its kind. This was my creation, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Arcade came up with. I didn't want Origin to just have the monthly pay-per-views like the main roster has. I wanted Origin to feel different. I wanted Origin to feel unique. And I feel like we have done that, ladies and gentlemen. Every 4 weeks, we rotate between Breakout and Ascent, and I think it has its own feeling already, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really do, and I absolutely love it. This one is Reckoning, and this one is going to be a big one, ladies and gentlemen. Kick it off in a Hell in a Cell tag team match. Blueprint take on Chosen Future. Now, Blueprint currently lead 2-1 in the best of 5 series. So if Blueprint win today, they automatically become #1 contenders for the Origin Tag Team Championships. Then we have Mariposa Reina going up against Tiffany Lenning for the Women's Heritage Championship. Two old school names, ladies and gentlemen. In a Cruiserweight #1 contenders match, potentially. Damien Mack and Casey Jacobs. The winner will enter the Cruiserweight #1 contender against either Smiley or Riley Rowe. Both of those winners of those one-on-ones will face off on Origin next week in the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. We also have the Olympians going up against Aubrey Benton, Nico, and Kobayashi Yamamoto. 3 new rookies from the dojo, ladies and gentlemen, going up against 3 veterans of RPW who never quite stuck the landing. We have Caroline Whitmore with her Origin Women's Championship on the line. That is the championship on Origin that has changed hands the most, ladies and gentlemen. Final 3 matches. Tay Jones, the Mr. Academy boy himself, ladies and gentlemen, going up in a big triple threat match, ladies and gentlemen, against Dion Harris and Mr. Jitendra Khan, ladies and gentlemen. That one is going to be massive. It really, really is, but I'm sure it is going to be a fun one. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, massive, massive match. And the winner of that will become #1 contender for the Origin Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, then, speaking of the Origin Championship, the main event today. Oh, before that, sorry, we have Madison Carter versus Luna Black, which I forgot about, of course. The two former Women's Origin champions going at it in a one-on-one match, ladies and gentlemen. Penultimate match of the show, we have a rematch from ASCENT Genesis, the first ever ASCENT show. We have Neon Reckless, ladies and gentlemen, defending against Iron Saints here today. The Origin Tag Team Championships. I love that we have a rematch from Origin Genesis, or ASCENT Genesis, sorry, to ASCENT Reckoning. I think it's very, very cool that we have a rematch between the two, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very, very excited for that. There are lots of matches, maybe a long show, but I'm all for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 matches, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, wow, wow. 10 matches. Welcome in, Snipe, over on Twitch. Beautiful stage. I agree, my friend. Yeah, there are a lot of matches, which I didn't... I mean, yeah. Sometimes, you know, pay-per-views, sometimes it's quality over quantity. This one, there was a lot of superstars deserving of a space. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to dive straight on in. Both teams are already inside the Hell in a Cell structure. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Blueprint. It is Chosen Future in a 2-on-2 Hell in a Cell tag team matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, Origin ASCENT Reckoning is upon us, and it is going to be a fun one. Welcome in Luka Novak and GMK as well. Snipe is excited for this match. I think it's going to be a very, very fun start, ladies and gentlemen, as the Hell in a Cell structure closes down. And here we go. Let's just make sure the overall... Perfect, perfect, perfect. We are underway with Reckoning, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Beautiful arena, as we normally do. My announcer's desk by the side, which looks beautiful. I love... Oh, look at that. I mean, that is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely incredible. Let's get the drone shot inside and have some fun. Let's see Chosen Future still kicking an RPW. They've been doing very well. Like I say, the Blueprint currently 2-1. Or 2-for-1, I should say, in this best-of-5 series. So if Blueprint win today, they instantly become #1 contenders, ladies and gentlemen. All to play for to open up here. And then we have a title match after this, of course. All to play for, though. Chosen Future need to win to stay in the running. Oh! Blueprint need to win to get a tag team title match, ladies and gentlemen. Blueprint been doing amazing. When you bring a pairs back, never, my friend. That is gone for good. This is RPW now. As all four superstars plummet to the outside, we can take a look at some percentages. Now, I'm not sure if this is fully updated. We did say it will be updated. I didn't really talk to Brett, though, but it will be updated after today. After today, it will be updated. There we go. Hey, Tolu's up to 44% from 13%. He's doing very, very well. Vice, 56% as well. Doing very well. Caleb Richards, 50%. Caudry, 56%. I know Caleb Richards was up there, but these tag team losses have been getting his percentage down. Welcome in the Snowdrop. No longer going by Leo, of course, the Snowdrop in action today for the Olympians, which I'm very excited about. Caleb Richards to the outside, and Caleb Richards looking to go for a climb. Very, very risky from Caleb Richards. Yeah, get back in that ring, mate. What do you think you are doing? What do you think you are doing? Him and Tolu staring each other down. The two high flyers of this one. Could be a long opener. I still want my roses back. All four superstars outside of the caged structure, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in Tito! $. Crowd on their feet looking to see a Tolu and Caudry. Oh boy. Look at that for a shot, ladies and gentlemen. This is why Ascent is Origyn's version of our pay-per-views. Welcome in former Warzone General Manager Jocko. Oh, as Caudry goes down. Caudry goes down. A Tolu going all the way up. Oh, Caleb Richards falls as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the kings of the cage. Vice is up top. What a debut, what a start he's had. He's running. Good for him to jump off then. Caleb Richards going to join him. One, you always got to rub that in. I still call Kaiju a former United States champion. Okay, these things stick. Oh my God, all four superstars up top, ladies and gentlemen. All four superstars on top of the cage. Ascent Reckoning. This is what it is all about. This, oh, is massive. Vice in the middle with Caleb Richards. Caleb Richards been doing very, very well as of late. Apart from these tag team matches where Blueprint's been getting the better of them. It's not where you want to be. We've seen these structures almost end careers before and deal some everlasting damage, which is not what you want if you're on Origin. Need to stay at your absolute peak, ladies and gentlemen. Poison Rana. Caudry bouncing off the cage. Reckoning in the background. I love the red logo. Very different to anything we've seen on Origin before, of course, as Caudry very dangerously slammed it down. Caleb Richards, oh, help it out, wow! Oh, Caudry caught himself! Oh my God! Oh, Tolu did it! Caudry caught himself! Tolu did not! Caleb Richards with the pinfall to make it 2-2, but Tolu manages to kick out. Caudry, like Spider-Man, caught himself from falling, ladies and gentlemen. And how did Tolu kick out of that pinfall? Blueprint take the ring. Oh my goodness. I thought it was going to be 2-2 there. I thought for sure it was going to be 2-2. Banger match so far. Hell of an opener. As Tolu goes back up top, I knew this would be a fun match. The cage is open up there now. There are two slots open. I knew this would be a match to kick off the Reckoning show. Down goes Caudry again. Seeing ourselves just making me excited for Chamber. Tolu up top. Caudry wanting a main event-like match. It is a hell of an opening match. Tolu spawn camping him. Vice is looking up at them. Remember, there's two holes in the middle. Tolu's already fallen down. Caudry knows that. Takes him over, but turns his back. Poison Rider. Oh my goodness, Caudry caught himself once. Blueprint taking either side. Going to Caudry in the middle. Drop kick. Welcoming Gore. All four superstars back up top. Tolu with the famous on the cage. Everything is multiplied. On top of that cage, ladies and gentlemen. So unforgiving. Everything is multiplied. When you hit your back or your face, everything just hurts more when you bounce off that cage. No, this is a great opener. This sets the tone for Reckoning. This absolutely sets the tone. If Chosen Future win, these two teams have one final match to determine who the number one contenders are. Is the Blueprint win, then they get an Origin Tag Team title match against whoever wins and walks away with the Origin Tag Team titles after today's penultimate match, ladies and gentlemen. What a kick, Caleb Richards. Oh, I tell you, before this show, I was falling asleep. I was waiting for RPW, and I was falling asleep, and now I am not, ladies and gentlemen. I am wide freaking awake. Love an Origin show. I love an Ascent show. Every 2 months, we have an Ascent show. This feels like a Regents Mania match. When the Hell in a Cell structure comes out. One of my favorite matches in RPW, by the way. I've been thrown through the top of that cage. I've landed on my back from the Grim Reaper Laminoir. Let me tell you, it does not feel good. It does not feel good. I know firsthand, ladies and gentlemen. I know firsthand it does not feel good. I do not envy these superstars right now. I really do not envy them. Especially with the blood. They are sure to share. Welcoming Tyler West to the opener of Ascent Reckoning. They're all squabbling about that middle area. German suplex. There are 2 empty sections, I believe. Caleb Richards. Sorry, I'm sorry, Caleb Richards. I meant Vice. I was looking at Caleb Richards and telling him, my goodness. Now, cool. You've went through worse, so I can't relate, well, mate. I've been through some stuff. Hurricanrana. Oh, Tolu again. Plummets down. For the second time, there's the pinfall. Look at the leg. Oh, my goodness. And a Tolu. How is he still going? Watch Caleb. Hurricanrana. Tolu rolls out. Richards celebrating Tolu. Surely not going back up. Tolu has a death wish. He instantly walked out to climb straight back up, ladies and gentlemen. What is wrong with Tolu? I know he has a lot to prove from his start in RPW, but this is not how you go about proving it if you can't compete anymore. Maybe they won't have their match next week if they win. They made it a month off. I almost broke my back how I landed. He went down. Oh my God! Caudry! Holy moly! Look at Caudry's blood. He just got thrown from the heavens, ladies and gentlemen. Thrown from the heavens. He did not land well. If Tolu goes through a third time. Oh my God. He landed very awkwardly. He's limping, yet he's still climbing. Oh, Tolu. Oh, Tolu. I don't know. Watch out my announcer's desk. Watch out my announcer's desk. What's Caleb Richards going for? Oh, again on the cage. Oh, my table in the opening match. Vice falls through. The crowd are loving it. My table explodes as Vice falls through and instantly climbs back up. These Origin rookies and superstars putting their lives on the line to prove a point in the opening match, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God! This is barbaric. This might be the most dangerous Hell in a Cell match RPW has ever seen. They are up there in the rafters. No human should be that high up in the sky, especially when you're surrounded by steel. Watch Caudry off that awkward landing. Vice so close to the edge. Blueprint are cooking. Commentators curse. Caleb Richards, nice reversal. What a oh my God, what a backbreaker! Oh, and he fell off! Oh my God! What a backbreaker! And he flew off the side! I've never seen anything like it in my life, ladies and gentlemen. This is just the opener. Off the backbreaker. I have never. This might be the best Hell in a Cell match of all time. These four superstars are making their names known. Oh my God. No one wants to lose. This is not even for a championship. This is for a chance to compete for a championship. This is the view if you're on top of the cage with them right now. Imagine looking down at a sea of red. It is not a nice view. How are they still going? How are they still going? What a show we are in for. I think it's all open in the middle now. I've never seen that before. Each quadrant in the middle is open. I've never seen that before. Oh boy. Oh boy. Watch Caleb Richards. He's close. I'm hoping no more falls off the top. It's going to be a health hazard soon. I mean, it already is. I don't like when they're flipping so close to the edge. Their bodies have already taken so much damage. Tolu's taken off both of them. Well, he was. Until he got taken down. They do need to be in the ring. They do need to be in the ring. Which is always a danger in Hell in a Cell. The fact that it's called Reckoning as well. My goodness gracious me. A tag team match for the ages. Caudry helping out Caleb. Venom in my veins. A Tolu through the middle of both of them. Richards on that steel bar through the middle. Caudry missing. Look at the bodies. Bruised and battered. Bloody and beaten. Oh, Caleb, nice strength for the reversal. Look at the ref down there. Look at my table down there. I can't believe he fell through my table. Caudry, oh, heating up. Vice on his head, and Caudry stays down. I don't blame him. I really don't blame him. Vice still flying. Literally goes back and forth between the two teams, man. Goes back and forth between who is leading and who is following. Hey, Tolu's a different man now. Look at him. He is a different man to what he once was. Again, everywhere open in the middle. Hey, Tolu knows that he's trying to position him. He's trying to position Richards. What a roundhouse kick. Blueprint been doing well with the merch. RPW merch store, ladies and gentlemen. Blueprint quickly becoming a fan favorite team from their series of wins in the best of 5. RPW Universe really getting behind a Tolu and Vice. It was just a random thrown together team. that RK made, but people are absolutely loving them. And I think after a match like this, people are going to absolutely love them even more, ladies and gentlemen. It's matches like these that can make your career something you never thought it would be. Blood splattered across Caudry. His face and head. Richards, brutal. Caudry stays down. Look at the blood, man. Look at this. Is just match one. Look at the blood. From Chosen Future. Oh my God! Hurricane Rana! Oh my goodness! I have never seen anyone fall off a case of a Hell in a Cell match like that before. Oh my God. They can also end your career if you're not careful. That's twice Caleb Richards has fell off like that. That is twice. Oh my, that was brutal. That was worse than the backbreaker. I just booked. Oh my God! Caudry just hit the edge and plummeted down. We might have to call this match. We might have to call this match. He just hit the. Look at the blood. And look at the blueprint celebrating. We might have to call this match. Oh my God. It feels bad to not give them a finish though. Oh my God. They're right on the edge. Oh God! Oh no! It's fucked! It's fucked! It's fucked! Holy shit! Oh my God! Oh! They're just. Hey, these four are warriors, man. The crowd are loving it. These four are warriors. I feel like Don was too afraid to go through the middle again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Bro, it's getting foggy up there. They've been up there so long. It's getting foggy. I don't know what to do. I feel like if I call it, both teams are going to be fuming at me. They're not. They're still moving. They're still moving. Ladies and gentlemen, executive decision. We are making this. We are making this a King of the Cage match. A first time ever in RPW King of the Cage match. Next superstar to fall off the cage loses for their team, ladies and gentlemen. King of the Hill, King of the Cage. Whoever falls off next loses. Because they've fallen off too much and I'm starting to get worried. Whoever falls off loses for their team. Because at this rate, these lot are never going to stop. Oh my goodness. What a fucking match. Look at this crowd. Oh, Caleb is close. A blueprint are cooking. I mean, there has to be one more fall. There has to be one more. It's not falls going anywhere. I mean, we have to end the match eventually. If they fall through the ring, though, I mean, they'll go for a pinfall anyway, I'm sure. I can't believe what we have seen in this single opening match. This is barbaric. Caleb says, I'm done. Caleb don't want to fall again. Oh my God, what a drop kick. Oh my God. What a drop kick. Sleeper hold. I mean, submissions don't matter up there, but if you put him to sleep, you can just roll him off. You can just roll him off. Etolu's tapping for the life. If they fall on the outside, it's done. If they fall through the middle, we'll see. we'll pipe it. We'll play it by ear. I mean, no, in our luck, they've been falling left, right, center. As soon as we call it King of the Cage, they no longer will. But I guess that makes sense because now they don't want to go off the edge. Because they know that the loser loses. I mean, there's all that spot in the middle. You would think it's pretty much impossible to not get them through the middle. When they're fighting, look, 1 foot's in. Oh, what an opening match, man. What an opening match. I'm sorry, this is cinema, man. This is cinema. Mariposa Reina and Tiffany Lenning, man. They probably thought they'd be halfway through their match by now. Etolu saving Vice. Oh boy. Etolu sends Cordry down! Ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. The Blueprint become #1 contenders for the RPW Tag Team Championships. Oh my God. Holy fucking moly. Oh my God. That was mental, ladies and gentlemen. That was genuinely the greatest Hell in a Cell match I have ever seen in all my time. Ladies and gentlemen, oh boy, Force Count Anywhere match for the Women's Heritage Championship. I told you it's going to be a hell of a show. It's called a Reckoning for a reason. It's going to be a hell of a show. My goodness gracious me, Mariposa Reina, I believe missed out on the first Ascent. I think she faced off against Aranya Davina, actually. Gets a title match today, which I'm excited for. Oh boy. Oh, that Tron looks nice, you know. That Tron looks nice. What happened to FIFA videos? FIFA's shit, man. This is RPW. Love the jacket by Mariposa Reina. What an opening match. Retire the match. That's... I mean, we had to keep stepping up. They had a ladder match, a tables match. They had to keep stepping it up. They had a steel cage match. We had to do something. We had to do something. And boy, oh boy, I feel like they stepped it up all right. Ladies and gentlemen, Tiffany Lenning of Damage Control, the newest Origin Heritage Champion after beating Catherine Wolf a few weeks ago. Love the look of that championship, man. The old school Roman sort of influence, the Greek influence. A very nice championship indeed. Nice glasses, by the way. Thank you very much. Oh boy, what an opener, right? What an opener. That was special. I mean, that is a match everyone will remember for the rest of their lives, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone will remember that match. Okay, no road rules today. Everyone will remember that match for the rest of their lives. Ladies and gentlemen, we move on. The opener has set the bar indeed. I mean, I don't think any match is going to be as long as that. Origin shows are normally quick. Them four superstars, oh man. They were looking for a war here on Reckoning. I loved it. I loved it. Your outfit needs work. You're wearing red. Change to white, my friend. Mine? The red and blue. The ring is so clean. I do like the ring. A little white mat, I love. A white mat, I do love. I love the billboard up there as well. A full sighting of the ring. Origin, Ascent, Reckoning on the sides. It's Reckoning in the middle. It's a hell of a stage, man. It's a hell of a stage. Fools can't enter a match. Weapons are legal. Fan cam in action. Tiffany Lenning and Mariposa Arena. 1-on-1. After this, we have Damien Mack and Casey Jacobs. Oh, we have a 3-on-3 later today. Reckoning is all right. Already a 10 out of 10, and we're in our second match. We have a freebies free to come as well. Bro, the main event is Asher Kane versus Chance Carter. The two best superstars on Origin, for crying out loud. We are in for a treat. Neon Reckless and Iron Set. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. We are in for a treat, man. We have to move some matches to dark match. I think up next we do the 3-on-3. I think Damien Mack vs Casey. That's a dark match. Smiley vs Riley's going to stay because I do like that match. Well, that opener was something else, man. Pinfall on the outside. Just a 1 count. Someone's shouting it's coming home. We are in Orlando, Florida today for Reckoning. I love an Origin show. Just knowing it's a show full of rookies, man, I love it. I absolutely love it. Fan cam still in action. Nice zoom in. Fools can't enter it means they can stay on the outside of the ring as long as they want. Tiffany Lenning in the first championship defense match, which I'm very, very excited about. Welcoming Drip Messiah, the Intercontinental Champion. Love to see you here, my friend. Love to see you here. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Executive decision. Because I think it's going to be longer. Up next, we're going to keep Damien Mack and Casey because I want Smiley or Riley, whoever wins, I want them to know who they're facing. The 3-on-3 Olympians versus Aubrey, Nico, and Kobayashi. That will be a dark match, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's going to be a long match after that opener too. That's going to be a dark match. So it will still happen. It'll just happen after the show today. And it'll go in the RPW Universe YouTube channel in a few days' time. I think that's a better executive call. I like being GM making those calls. Apologies to all 6 superstars in that match. I know you want to be on the live show, but it's going to be a 5-hour show otherwise. So Olympians versus Aubrey, Nico, and Kobayashi. It was originally planned for a dark match anyway. I thought we might be able to squeeze it on. But that's going to be a dark match on the outside as Tiffany Lenning gets the pinfall to retain the Origin Heritage Championship. A first title match and a first title defense keeps the championship close to our heart, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very nicely done. And I think Damage Control got a couple nice pieces. Her and Honaka, very, very talented, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very talented. And I'm excited to see what they do in their careers. Leah, listen, RW, let's be honest now. No, not in a disrespectful way, but it's not like you two deserve to be at Ascent anyway. Like, with your recent form, you have been losing. I put you guys because I like the Olympians. I wanted to show some support, but it was planned to be a dark match originally anyway. Okay, so I think it makes more sense to be a dark match, ladies and gentlemen. You still get to put on a show for the fans and still get to showcase your tag team expertise, ladies and gentlemen. As Roddy Ripper Hall's not supposed to be here. Roddy Ripper Hall is not meant to be here. Oh, but this is the PNP&B song, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Roddy Ripper Hall! One of the Academy members. Talk about taking the spotlight, ladies and gentlemen. Roddy Ripper Hall coming up with Damien Mack. He brought some muscle with him. BNB. Roddy Hall showing some love and support to Damien Mack. I do still like these two together. I didn't know they were still teaming, to be fair. Welcoming CAW. Good to see you here today, my friend. Former United States champion. Roddy Hall takes to the ring. This is Damien Mack, by the way. Yeah, we go. Damien Mack is in the ring, not Roddy Hall. But he wanted to show some support, I guess. Which is not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing at all. Oh, and Casey Jacobs wanted some backup. Liam West, ladies and gentlemen. Taking a page out of Iron Saint's book. Liam West with the helmet over there. The Storm Riders. I love the tag team division showing support, ladies and gentlemen. Roddy taking the spotlight, you know what I mean? I like the support that they're showing, though. Roddy Hall is acting like he's fighting. Maybe he thought he was. They're doing the penalty gimmick where the actual taker is not front and center. Roddy Hall is acting like he's fighting. Maybe that's the strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, Damien Mack and Casey Jacobs. Roddy Hall, you can see the green tape out there. Very fun matchup. So after this, we have Smiley versus Riley. The winners of this and the winners of that will face each other next week on Origin in a #1 contenders match for the Cruiserweight Championship, ladies and gents. A lot on the line here today at Reckoning. Yeah, I think the 3-on-3 would have been too long. Now we have 4 one-on-ones in a row before the triple threat. We still have the tag team match in the main event. I think this is better. Casey Jacobs, best worst move in RPW history. I like these two tag teams. I like these 4 superstars. They need to be featured more often. I still think Storm Riders will be tag team champs very, very soon. Break his fingers. RPW Universe love a bit of the best worst move. Oh, Casey Jacobs, nice roll through. Single leg Boston Crab. Ref watching with Damien Mack kicking out. Always been a fan of Damien Mack. Storm Riders logo is incredible. You see Roddy Hall with the beanie on. There's the poke knee by Damien Mack. Shout out to an old RPW legend. Roddy Hall talking with some of the crowd there, front row. Trying to big up BNB. Roddy Hall, of course, coming off his loss against Tay Jones. Oosh! 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 Lovely kick across the face as Damien Mack goes up top for the elbow, ladies and gentlemen. Quick little shout to Viv. I'm not staying long, but I want to say hi. No worries, my friend. Okay, I'll give you a big shout out on Warzone, of course. RK and Viv, formerly known as Lilith Lanza in RPW. We had a lot of history during our time. We had a lot of history. One of the superstars I'm closest to in my career. Hope it's all going well. Hope it's all doing fantastic. Uncle RK going to be rolling through soon. Next time we're in Minnesota and we have a show, going to be walking through, waltzing through. Don't you worry. I'm going to be popping up to have a little look-see and get those sleeves rolled up, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're going to be doing. Wishing nothing but the best. And I promise everyone the sheets will be updated today. We will take care of it. Love the white logo with the red. It really pops. Especially since Fury has a black mat now. I forgot what the red and black logo looks like with a white mat behind it. It looks very, very nice. Looks very, very nice. Casey Jacobs to the corner. Smiley Riley up next. One of the matches I'm most looking forward to today, actually. I know Smiley's been talking about this Cruiserweight Championship match. So I'm very excited to see, what he does. It's matches like this, too, where, you know, two superstars when necessarily the upper universe, they don't do a lot of talking about these two, but clearly the crowd likes them. They're fan favorites through and through. Even if they're not shown on every show or main eventing every show, you know they can put on a banger. And you know you can get a great match out of them. I love matches like this. I really do. As Damien Mack hears someone behind him talking to Liam West. Former World Heavyweight Champion is Liam West, by the way. It is always crazy to think, but Liam West is a former World Heavyweight Champion. It just goes to show, I mean, sometimes it's hard to stay at the top when you get up there. It's not easy to stay up there, ladies and gentlemen. It's not easy to stay up there. I promise, cry. If you swung by and listen, I'm going to make it my goal. I'm going to swing by and say hello as Uncle RK. And we'll have a great little time. As Casey Jacobs. Oh, big reversal. Big reversal. Damien Mack back in control with the neck breaker. Viv will stay in contact, don't you worry. Wishing nothing but the best. And expecting a ton of baby pictures. She is absolutely beautiful. And I'm glad both of you are all nice and healthy. It's going to be a fun time, man. Babies are amazing. Babies are amazing. Oh, you weren't talking about me. Nice uppercut there by Casey. From behind. Right hand or right to the face whenever you want them. Just wait till this show ends. Casey Jacobs up top. Just goes flying with a cave-in. Little knee strike down low. Have plenty, I bet. Boosh. Fan cam back in action right off the face. Nice knee strike as well. Ref is counting. This is not Fool's count anywhere. They do need to get back into the ring eventually. Do love a bit of the fan cam though. Have you got a pink wig for the baby yet? I heard she was born with just a flock of pink hair, to be honest with you. She's sleeping right now, so I really should be too. Good to hear her finally sleeping, to be fair. Damien back into the ring with Casey Jacobs. A lot of pink clothes. Lovely super kick across the face. Lock up between the two. From behind, Russian leg sweep. Can't wait for baby Viv to be doing the sheets in a few years' time. Homework right there. Update RPW sheets. Saw Sam Everett shirt front row there. Still good to see his merch selling nicely. Look at Liam West thinking it was won by Casey Jacobs. There as he ducks in. Holds on full Nelson. Suplex. Middle of the ring on the logo. Hook of the leg. Another pinfall. Roddy trying to cheer on Mac. And he does exactly that, ladies and gentlemen. What a kick out at the last possible second. Liam West is like, oh my god, this is stressful. Liam West can't take much more of it. Are we going to still be running in 18 years? Excuse me. I mean, I'm still going to be here. I don't know about you. I'm still going to be here. Best first move in RPW yet again. I don't think RPW is shutting down. It better not be. Better bloody not be. Casey on the arm yet again on the finger. Casey loves a finger, didn't he? Oh, pause. Pause. Casey loves attacking a finger. Pause. I'll be 37. Boosh! Nice takedown there. Mack in the corner. It's a great one-on-one, to be fair. I hope Smiley and Riley are watching closely. Trying to find out who their next opponent will be, depending on who wins. Middle of the ring. RPW will be a generational business. RK the Third will be running it someday. I would not be mad. Oh, Mac reversed at the last possible second. At the last possible second. Power slam from the corner. Listen, if RK ever gets a kid, you damn know they are 100% taking over RPW when they appear. Imagine RK GMing Origin with my son or daughter on the show. Oh. Absolute scenes. Casey, knee drop. Oh boy, Casey Jacobs. Casey Jacobs. Setting up. No, Damien Mack, big reversal. If you have a daughter, our children can tag team. Exactly. Exactly. Nice, slam down. Damien Mack pinfall. Ref sees it. Ronnie thinks it's done for Damien Mack. No. Casey Jacobs still kicking. Already at 1 hour, 3 matches in. Hell of a show. Damien Mack hooking on. I love this move. If he can hit it, he always gets reversed, though. He always gets reversed. What the hell? If they're quadruplets, and RPW is death taking over. Damien Mack always gets reversed with that, man. I love that neck breaker, too. He can never land it, though. Casey Jacobs working on it with a takedown. Have a good one, Viv. Lovely to see you, as always. Oh, I thought Mack was going to tap. Hey! Brutal elbow. This Reckoning logo, one of my favorite new logos, man. Oh, submission for Mack? No, never mind. Oh, what a reversal. Into the full Nelson. What a reversal. Casey Jacobs. A thing of beauty. One of the best sequences I've seen in a long time. As Casey Jacobs advances to the #1 contenders match. What a reversal. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, I didn't show it. Liam West celebrates like he's just won a tag team match for 30 minutes. Was a very good match, ladies and gentlemen. What a reversal from behind. Storm Riders celebrate. I still think both of these guys are going to be great in the tag team division. 4.5-star match voted by the crowd. I also think, ladies and gentlemen, they can both have a great singles run too. 100%. Again, we've seen Liam West as a former world heavyweight champion, ladies and gentlemen. He knows what he's doing in RPW. We'll just see if he can actually get it done in his new timing. Very, very good matchup as we advance, ladies and gentlemen, with a bit of Smiley and Riley one-on-one here at Reckoning. So the winner of this match will take on Casey Jacobs on Origin in a #1 contenders match, ladies and gentlemen. Drip, how's it feel to be Intercontinental Champion, man? How does it feel to be Intercontinental Champion? As there is the Pantheon of the Olympians. They're going to be cheering him on. That is for sure. Smiley makes his way down. I love the neutron in the background with his name on the little screens. Oh, this stage is elite, by the way. This stage is elite. It's kind of like the Fury arena from a couple years ago. One of my favorite Fury arenas. Unfortunately, we couldn't keep it, but it was amazing. There is Smiley. Looking in good shape since the hip hop keto, to be fair. Looking in good shape. He does kind of look like HK Styles, doesn't he? He has a HK vibe to him. I swear he's stuck in 2016. Now this guy, I mean, I've been really looking forward to this guy. Riley Rowe. I'm not even going to say formerly known as anymore. He is Riley Rowe. He's gone purple today. I think this guy can really be a star. I've seen some of his indie clips. It is nothing like his RPW clips. Now, again, some superstars, they just don't know how to convert it to RPW. And I think that's what happened with this guy. He kind of got caught up in a lot of drama. But that's all in the past now. Riley Rose in RPW. Riley Rose on Origin. And Riley Rose looking to ascend here today into a cruiserweight #1 contenders match, ladies and gentlemen. It's Smiley. It's Riley. It's 1-on-1. And it is alive at Ascent Reckoning. RPW Incident ain't the same. You're damn right. You're damn right. I wish I got some crisp. I want some Pringles. Riley Rowe. That's one thing. They're very bad at it, springboards. Ironically, their finisher was a springboard. Ladies and gentlemen. It was invigorating and excited for things to come. It's not about capturing gold. It's what I now do with this icy... That's what I love to hear, Drip. It's not about winning gold and then hoarding it and thinking, right, my job's done. Now Drip wants to take the icy tart to the next level. That's exactly what I want to hear. Some things haven't changed. It's exactly what I want to see. He's looking lean, is Riley. I like both of these superstars. Oh, I don't like that by Smiley. Referee tells him off. I do like both of these superstars. Riley Rowe goes around down with the drop kick. There we go. I think both of these guys can really put the Cruiserweight division on notice. The Cruiserweight division's never been to Origin yet as well. Since Origin started. So one of these two could be the first ever Origin Cruiserweight champion, which will be big for their career. And it's the good thing about having Origin is everyone's a first, of course. They could be the first to bring it to Origin. Smiley trying to show him how it's done. Riley rolls out of the way, though. I know it's a cruiserweight match, which is... I normally love seeing a lot of high-flying maneuvers, but you've got to see them actually land. Oh, that's a nice neck breaker. They used to do that a lot in the Indies. Riley Rowe. I'm telling you, man. Oh, what a cave-in. Who have you guys got? Give me one for Smiley. One, two for Riley. If you had to pick one. Or the other, ladies and gentlemen. Only if you had to. What a fun show, man. We know nothing about Fury, do we? Couple for Smiley. A-Trip, I know you'll be looking at your division since getting that title. And I want to know, I'll do my best to get your level. Hopefully at Beach Bash. HHK looking to take this title to new heights. I'd have a memorable reign. And a reign that will have RPW Universe talking for the ages. I back my fellow World Cup winner. Drip, I'm so excited for you to be Intercontinental Champion. We've had some big names. We've had RK, we've had Abaddon recently, but I feel like it's a new era with the Intercontinental Championship. It went to Drip Masai, his first ever title in RPW. I think it's going to be super fun. I think it's going to be super fun. That is the title, of course, our Regents made and defended in a 6-man ladder match. The Intercontinental Classic. I think it's going to be super fun for Drip. Nice uppercut there by Riley Rowe. Focusing on that leg is Riley. Needs to get him back into the ring to hit some big moves. A lot of support for Smiley. Couple for Riley, to be fair. Much like a lot of Origin matches, this one of those matches, I don't mind which way it goes. As long as it's a good match, I think both of these guys would make a great opponent for Casey Jacobs. Riley Rowe did win his dark match against Coldboy, the count out. They may be going for that again. Or Smiley might be looking to show him why it's not a good thing. They both get back in the ring with no problems, though. The sheets are definitely going to be updated after today, by the way. Because it annoys me that it's not updated. It really annoys me. What do we think is going to be happening on Fury? We know nothing about the Fury show on Friday. Vince has not announced anything yet. I am really, really intrigued. The Smiley thrown through the middle rope. Riley Rowe looking at him. Riley Rowe looking at him. Lovely missile dropkick right in front of my announcer's desk. My nice new announcer's desk. www.rpw.com. That's the WWE logo on the side there. Smiley trying to win back count out. What have we got that from? Hoping that Vic can get her hands on Irena like she asked for. Smiley, oof! Hopefully me being able to recover from my stupidity last week. Boots to the face. Riley Rowe. Nice forearm there. Crowd are responding to Riley Rowe nicely, to be fair. As a pinfall, ladies and gentlemen. Riley Rowe looking to take on Casey Jacobs. Just a one count. Crowd responding well to him. Another pinfall. I don't think enough's been enough. Oh, he's trying to use those ropes. No. He's annoyed at himself, I think. Smiley back to the outside. Riley Rowe loves taking it to the outside. Sun flip. Powerbomb. To the outside goes Smiley. At least he's killing the crowd. He's getting some reactions again. I think a lot of people probably... I think he should have joined. I don't know if it was his decision or to Vince's. Maybe sometimes to Vince doesn't like the Indian name. I don't know. But I feel like he should have joined as Riley Rowe. That's what he was known as. He tried to go by a different name and it just didn't catch on as well as his indie run. Maybe he tried to leave the indie reign behind, which is fair. Tried to be someone new, but sometimes you got to stick to what you know. Sometimes that is what's best. Oh, my goodness. Riley Rowe is cooking right now. I think he's one big move away from the 3. What a springboard that was. Is that the big move I'm talking about? It very well could be. As the ref rolls in. 2 count. 2 count. Oh, lovely reversal. Nice reversal by Smiley too. And by Riley. That's the cruiserweight speed I'm talking about. Nice kick. Riley on the ropes. Smiley getting involved. But again, I think a big move is needed. Over to the corner. Kick to the chest. Riley Rowe goes down. Smiley looking like he's... Yeah, I was going to say that kick looked like he's setting up something bigger. Ladies and gentlemen, rolls through Enziguri. Riley Rowe's down. The fingers are up. It's 1. It is 2. And it is a kick out by Riley Rowe. Smiley up top. What is the Pantheon going for? Flips through Hurricane Rana. Whew. A lot more high-flying moves in this one from the last match. These two are acrobatic, ladies and gentlemen. Love that Reckoning logo, man. I think you guys are going to enjoy the Ascent shows. All the logos and stuff like that. I like that it's changing. I like that Breakout stays the same. I feel like if Ascent was the same every year, it wouldn't feel different. Every 2 months, it would, you know, it would get stale. But I like the fact that they're different every time. So Vince basically just said, like, Origin is yours. You can do whatever you want. And I like that he backed it yesterday as well. There was a lot of you backing it as well, which I saw. Don't worry. I saw the view that backed it. Against the Dynasty, they tried to make Nyx Viper lose her match today. To Vince said, the GM is in charge, and we ensured that Nyx Viper got her championship match today. Riley Rowe in the ring. Oh my goodness. And Riley Rowe, back-to-back wins via countout, ladies and gentlemen. Smiley could not make it.
Here is your winner.
And Riley Rowe, I mean, it's back-to-back wins. 1 dark match, 1 at Ascent, but he clearly knows what he's doing. It might not be a pretty win, but it will be Casey Jacobs versus Riley Rowe in a #1 contenders match. It is a bit of a stale ending, ladies and gentlemen. It is a bit of a stale ending. Count out corner. One more step to rewrite history. I mean, he's happy with it, which is fair enough. He's happy with it. I know it's a bit of a mixed opinion when it comes to count out wins, though. Listen, that match was a normal match. A count out happened. There's nothing I can do. I'm not going to make them restart or anything like that. It was a pretty good match. Exactly. If there was a big ending, that would have been amazing. Because it was a great match. It was a great match. But we'll see how it goes. Riley Rowe wants to be a 3-time Cruiserweight champion as we advance. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Nyx Viper in the ring. Ready for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, the Women's Origin championship match. And Laser, their back is to me. I'm pretty sure Contract. I'm pretty sure Contract. That is a beautiful championship with Caroline Whitmore. What is Contract doing here ringside? She's standing by my announcer's desk. Caroline Whitmore is making her way down with a beautiful championship, a massive championship. Again, it looks like a world title. I love it. Contract is here, though, and I don't really know why. There she is, ringside next to Nyx Viper. Oh, my God, what a shot for Caroline Whitmore. Wowzers, dude. A hell of a championship entrance from Miss Whitmore. That is for sure. There is the Reckoning stage, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I mean, that's what they're fighting for. Contract is in the ring. Has someone contracted her to fight? She's here. Nyx Viper looks pissed. It is a triple threat match. The bell has rang. It is a triple threat match. Who has contracted her to be involved? Well, how bizarre. How very bizarre. I don't know what Contract's doing here. Contract's whole thing is if you need her to do something, you can contract her to do it. Someone's got Contract in this match. Is this against Caroline Whitmore? To try stack the odds against her? Is this against Nyx Viper? I'm a fan, says GMK. If there was a triple threat match, it should have been me. Considering the way Whitmore won her match last week. Why is Origin our playground for these corporate shitters? Well, I'm confused. I mean, I booked the match as Nyx Viper vs Caroline Whitmore. I'm a fan of all three, says GMK. GMK a fan of all three of these female superstars. I mean, again, Contract has a good look, but I'm not a fan of it. If it means that Caroline loses, I don't care. Well, I mean, they're all fighting each other, so I don't know who actually contracted her is the thing. I don't know who actually contracted her. Caroline just taking a back seat in this one. Contract showcasing the strength. I mean, I am really, really confused. I will say that much. But as long as they will fight, I mean, maybe an outsider. Maybe the same, yeah, I mean, maybe. I really don't know. Well, at least Caroline Whitmore's defending. More than you can say for some Dynasty members. Caroline Whitmore's defending in the triple threat. So, at least we have a fighting champion. That's one thing, you know. If this match didn't go ahead at all, I would have been pissed. So at least we have a title match. We have Madison Carter versus Luna Black up next. Two former Women Origin champions. I mean, safe to say I'm confused, but at least we're getting a hell of a fight. Nyx Viper plummets down. Caroline Whitmore, nice takedown. Caroline can cook as well. We saw her win that title match. Oh, she tried to run away there. Caroline Whitmore can be very, very talented, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very talented. Contract is a big, big superstar, though. A lot of strength in those muscles. Love the stage. Look at that angle. Love the stage, man. I really, really do. Contract, oh my God. Strangling Viper up top. And she goes for the pinfall. Caroline Whitmore on the outside. It's a... Oh my God. For a split second then. For a split second, I thought Whitmore... They have a stare down, Caroline and Contract. They have a stare down. For a split second, I thought Contract was going to get the win there. It feels like Caroline and Contract. I mean, I don't want to accuse anyone. But that stare down, it looked like... Maybe it's just me. It looked like maybe Caroline thought maybe like she knew about the contract, but she's not following on. I don't know. They had an animosity stare down there. It almost looked like things weren't going to plan, but I don't want to say it if it's not the case. But that's what it looked like. Anaconda Vice by Nyx Viper trying to be a women's Origin champion now. It almost looked like things were going against what they had planned. Lovely Hurricane Rana. Middle of the ring, there's a pinfall. Caroline Whitmore just gets a 1 count to retain though. Steel chair in the hands to the midsection. Oh, into the face of Viper. The Van Oudens can ball it in the ring despite the shit. They really can. They really can. As, oh, Caroline missing a contract. Again, look, there's talking between them. I don't know. I think Caroline... I don't know. Maybe it was part of them. I don't know. Maybe Contract's not following the contract right now. There's a lot of talking between them both. As they both re-enter the ring. Next Viper on the outside. A redo from Whitmore. Lovely takedown. Anything to do with the dynasty is suspect. I mean, that's true as well, to be fair, but it just, I don't know. The amount of talking they're doing, what a big boot. The amount of talking they're doing with each other. A little bit of me is like, maybe, just maybe. Needless to say, I'm very confused here. There's been a couple moments where it sort of looks like Caroline is going, what are you doing? Or Contract is like, hey, fuck you. I don't know. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Oh, what a backbreaker. What a backbreaker. As Caroline Whitmore is setting up for the Christian's crossface. Reckoning in the background. Contract rolled out. Submission. Cinched in. Oh, and Nyx Viper forced into tap, ladies and gentlemen. Caroline Whitmore. 2 title matches and 2 titles retained, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, dude. Like I say, fair enough, ladies and gentlemen. Fair enough. If you're doing it like that and you are retaining, I mean, I can't really hate on it, ladies and gents. Fair, I can't really hate on it by a submission as well, which I do love a little bit of a submission. Massive retain. Contract Def enjoying the free money she ride. I don't know, man. I think something was up. She does like her submissions. I feel like something was up. Maybe I'm wrong, but Caroline Whitmore. She retains, ladies and gentlemen. She retains, and hey, it is fair, isn't it? I'll be meeting her again soon. It is fair, ladies and gentlemen. It is fair. Has she lost? I don't think so, no. I don't think so. She's off to a great start. That's for sure. As we advance, one of my Academy superstars goes up against former, well, both of these actually are former Origin Women's Champions. They had their match together. Madison lost it to Luna Black, and then Luna Black won it back off Madison Carter. Madison was the first Origin Women's Champion. Lost it and then won it back. Very excited for this one, though. To see which way it goes. Good luck, Maddie. Come off, Maddie. Very, very exciting times. I do remember England vs Argentina after this. Oh, what a day! Clocking it with Luna. GMK, you know ball, man. That's my academy prospect right there. You know ball. You know ball. Madison Carter in the ring. And Luna Black. Oh, not wasting any time. Runs down. Exchanging blows with Carter. 2 more. You can see the blue tape on the hand. She is one of my students now, Luna Black. She is one of my students with the win over Nyx Viper. Bella's rang, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Collar and elbow tie-up to kick things off. One of my official students I will be watching very, very closely. 3 matches after this one. The triple threat, the tag team, and then the main event. We'll see which way this one goes, but not wasting any time. Luna Black feeling fired up already. Another look up, middle of the ring. Madison, nice strength there. Referee forced her, break them up. Jessica, great referee. She knows what she's doing. Knee strikes by Luna. Luna Black with a springboard maneuver. Luna Black knows how to ball, man. She knows how to ball, but Madison Carter does as well. This is a great matchup. I love when these two share the ring. There was a reason why I gave Luna Black a title match straight away, like a week after Madison Carter won. And it's because I knew she belonged with the best of them, but equally so, Madison Carter won that title twice for a reason. She's only just lost it, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like this is going to be a quick one. I feel like they used up all their stamina early. I think one big move wins this match, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really do. The way these two have started, I feel like it's going to be, boom, a brawl. One big move and boom. I think first they hit their signature move. GG. Oh, speaking of, Madison. Oh, drop kick to the corner. We've seen one submission already. We've seen 2 submissions, actually. Really into all the momentum they can get, especially with Vit being screwed over. Luna Black made submission hold already. Gets the feet up to the face, though. Both superstars separate. Oh, my God! Luna Black's head just got rocked. Big reversal. Oh, big reversal. Wow, that was huge. Yeah, I think Madison Carter. Just because Luna Black's my official student now. Madison Carter is looking different. Fan cam in action. What a spear. Oh, this is a rivalry on Origin for the ages. I don't doubt that Women's Origin Championship will be back between these two very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, man. These two are very, very special. These two are very, very special when they share the ring. German suplex on the outside. Luna Black in the ring. Maybe looking for a counter as well. She's kicking dirt on Madison Carter. She doesn't know she got in the ring, though. You've got to keep eyes on your opponent. Carter using the ropes for a bulldog. Luna Black is down. Jessica runs around. I think maybe it took a bit too long there. I think Madison Carter quite annoyed at Jessica there. Luna Black to the corner. Trying to help herself up desperately. RK shirt, I love you back there, 3rd row. The 4th row. Madison Carter, Luna Black. Top rope, half Nelson. Suplex. Go for the pin. This is awesome. Luna Black needs a reversal. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2. What a kick out. Oh, if Madison Carter connects. I think it's over. Done. What a reversal from Luna. What a reversal. I think that was the move to end it right there, ladies and gentlemen. I think that was the move to end it. Clothesline by Luna Black. Shades of Asher Kane with the blue tape. Oh, what a kick out. Oh, my God. What a show. Luna, oh, costed no one home. Luna just got back into it again. It just goes to show a springboard can completely change the match. Luna Black was on top. A springboard missed, and now she might lose the match because of it. That's going to be a key talking point if she does. That's for sure. Because that was just silly. Seated position. Black with a reversal. Irish whip. Off the rope. Ouch! Lovely German suplex. Luna Black, what is she going for? I don't know. Taunting. Sleeves rolled up. Needs a big move, though. Needs a big move. Oh, needs some blood. Madison got busted open. I see some blood. Near the eye. Madison goes down. Luna Black. The blood might be enough. The hook of the leg as well. No. Carter, some fight left. Luna Black fuming. Again, the springboard. Again, the difference maker. I think she's going to lose this match due to these springboards. But Madison Carter does the same thing. A springboard just cost a match for both of them, ladies and gentlemen. I need to tell my students of the academy, chill with these springboards. Glasses are centered. I still don't know what that means. It just felt right when I started saying it, and it's stuck ever since. Luna Black. Oh, what a reversal. Game changer. Reversals are mega. Boom. Done. Luna Black down. Madison Carter hooks the leg. Reversals with... Sorry, 1 count. Or 1 count. But sometimes counts aren't enough, ladies and gentlemen. Top 5 YouTube intros of all time. Submission in again. We've seen a few be utilized today. Will Luna Black join? Not just yet. What a matchup, man. What a matchup. Top 5 YouTube. It just felt right. Sleeves rolled up. Glasses are centered. Oh, this is stealing the show. What a match. Oh my God. Hey! At this point, what do they have to do to win? And springboards. They keep costing both of these guys the match, man. I'm telling you. Don't go top rope. Don't go top rope. Oh, I've got to talk to Luna Black, man. I've got to talk to Luna Black. She's had this match won so much and keeps going for the springboards. Keeps going for the springboards. The match has been won over and over again. It would be ironic if one of them win by springboard. Oh, look at this. A bit of back and forth action, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of back and forth action. Oh, it would have been a long show. It would have been a long show. Oh, what a clothesline. Luna. She connected with that one. But still, I don't like her using them. Oh my God, the reversals. Oh my God, the reversals. Back-to-back finisher reversals. These two know each other. They are in each other's head. Oh, Luna was going for it. Madison was quicker, though. Madison taunting. She's saying, I love it. Let's keep going. Luna reverses. Cinema ending. Oh, Madison reverses. Oh, what a sequence. Oh, my God. These two are in each other's heads. Madison Carter with the knee strike. Ladies and gentlemen, Reversal City, 1, 2, and 3. What a match. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. I will be talking to Luna Black, but man, oh man, what a performance from both. What a performance from both. I'm not disappointed in Luna Black overall. The springboards need work, but that can be worked on. Awesome ending indeed. All of those reversals. But Madison Carter, a 5-star match from those in attendance, ladies and gentlemen. A 5-star match is what we love to see, ladies and gentlemen. We love to see. That was special. That was very, very, very special. All those reversals, absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen. It really was. Those two, again, they just know each other at this point. They know each other. And what a showing, ladies and gentlemen. 3 matches left to go. We have a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match up next. The winner becomes #1 contender for the Origin Championship. And we'll take on the winner of the main event, ladies and gentlemen, at Breakout in 4 weeks' time. The Paragon. Another one of my students in training. Magnum Tay Jones. Oh, the blue looks good on him, you know. There's the X's. Boom, baby. It looks good on him. It looks good on him. I have my eyes on this one. 2 big superstars. 3 big superstars. I think Tay Jones is quite a big guy too, to be fair. Tego Aura. I think so, Daniel. I think so too, you know. I think he's got untapped potential, untapped aura too. That's why I picked him. One of my favorite attires. I love the Paragon name. A lot of people won't know it. It's from a book series that I love from Robin Hobb. I love Tay Jones, man. I think he's great. I think he's great. The Paragon, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Tay Jones in the ring with the blue tape. Ready for this one since he dropped street money. Oh, 100%. That's what I was begging for, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I was begging for. Oh, my God. Now, this guy. As soon as this guy joined RPW from India, I was like, okay. We're serious. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
And his opponents, first representing the
ladies and gentlemen.
from Punjab, India, weighing in at 300.
Yeah, this guy is serious. This guy is serious. I agree. I would love to see Tay Jones back up for the main roster fight for the US title. Jitendra Khan, though. Black and white today. That thing isn't real. He is a tank, ladies and gentlemen. Without a shadow of a doubt, these 3 superstars will be back on the main roster or will be on the main roster. This man is terrifying. Look at this, man. I love that Origin every 2 months get a massive arena. This guy's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Cold attire too. Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, this man's had chances at Asher Kane. He's had chances. Good, I'm not in that ring. He's had chances against Asher Kane for the Origin Championship. The future. The badass, the titan. Dion Harris, ladies and gentlemen. There's a triple threat for the ages. Boom! Strutting down to the ring. I love this guy too. Again, I think he would 100% be on the main roster. There's no doubt in my mind that he will be, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the crowd. I love his Tron. As Dion Harris wants to get underway. 3 matches remaining. We only have half an hour to England, Argentina. We got to hurry up. My God. Yeah, Jitendra has a win over Tyler West, which is mental. Triple threat action. And here we go. I mean, Tay Jones is a big guy. He looks tiny in comparison. He looks tiny. He's a big dude. And he looks absolutely tiny. Ladies and gentlemen, go give me this today. On my way to the arena. I don't know what it is. Oh, they've got pretzels. They've got chocolate. It's a goodie bag. It's a goodie bag. Let's have some pretzels. Oh, mate. I haven't eaten today. But pretzels for this match, yeah, I'm here for it. Look how small Tay Jones looks. But he don't care, baby. He don't care. Oh, my God. He's going at him regardless. Give me a 1 if you got Tay Jones. 2 for Jitendra. 3 for Dion Harris. Hey! I mean, on paper, Jitendra Khan looks like he's locked in. I'm going to go for Tay Jones, which some of you guys are too. I love seeing you guys support Tay Jones now. I've been trying to get him over with the Upper Limit. I mean, he was already over with the Upper Limit, but I've been trying to get him more screen time as much as possible. And that's why he was my first pick for the Academy. He was my first choice. I knew I could do big things with Tay Jones. And I'm glad his superstars are backing him up, wanting him to succeed. Welcome to Ryan Curtis. He's been here for so many years, and he just never got the screen time he deserved. Not a bad choice in this match. Exactly. 3 very fun superstars. Again, I think Jitendra and Dion Harris, they will be a champion on Origin in not very long. I do not doubt that. There's a reason Dion Harris keeps going at Ashley Kane for the Origin Championship. There is a reason for it. He has that appeal. He has that main event look and the in-ring skill to back it up. I'll admit I wasn't a fan of Tay Jones when he first joined so long ago. Exactly. I think a lot of people weren't. And that's also what I wanted. The Paragon, I feel like he's been out for so many years. He's been under contract, it's not been used. He's been working as well. He used to be tiny, now he's massive. I want to get him up to that level. Oh my God. What a big boot. Dion Harris goes down, kicks out. Tay Jones just posing on the outside. He was just posing. I'm going to save the rest. These are great. Thank you to whoever's mum got me them. Oh! Oh boy! Oh my God. Bro, Jitendra even makes Dion Harris look tiny. They have had a one-on-one where Dion Harris did win, but even he makes him look tiny. Jitendra is scary, dude. Again, Tay Jones, a strong dude, though. Tay Jones, a strong dude. He is not afraid. He is not afraid. I mean, this could have main evented, really. Like, this is a great match. I truly believe all 3 of these superstars will be champions on Origin very soon. I think titles on Origin are going to be flying over the place. We've already seen it with the Women's Origin. We've already seen it with the Heritage. None of the men's have changed hands yet, but we have two on the line up next, the tag title and the Origin title. The thing is on Origin, I wouldn't be surprised at anyone winning or losing a championship. You know what I mean? Like, I think Asher Kane's amazing. I think Chance Carl's amazing. I wouldn't be surprised if either of them lose a championship, though, because there's so many possibilities on Origin. I think anyone can and will be a champion at any given time. And that's what I love about Origin. I don't think we're going to see any, like, 300-day reigns. But that's kind of what the fans expect of Origin, is everyone getting a go. There's a happy ending. Shout out Dragon Romanic, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we saw Asher Kane, speaking of him, appear on World Warzone in that US title main event, ladies and gentlemen. Dion Harris with a little shout. Nice close on there. Put Coldboy with Tay Jones. I think it'd be a fun tactic. I want to keep Tay Jones single. Again, in the Academy. If anything, he would team up with an Academy member like Roddy Ripple or something like that. But Tay Jones has been in a tag. He's been lost in tag. I've spoken to Tay. He's not going to tag team anytime soon. The Paragon is solo. That was a nice little, like, VR camera there. Little augmented reality showing us what it's like to be in the eyes of Dion Harris. Look at the strength, man. Superstars just getting thrown all over the place. The Titan into the steel steps. He struck to Jitendra. I like all three of these. I would be so proud if Tay Jones wins. Like, percentage-wise, he's definitely like the underdog in this match. Trying to sneak a pinfall. Dion Harris says, oh no, you don't. And stares him down again. He's not afraid. He's not afraid. I really hope we finish before 8 o'clock, by the way. I didn't expect it to be a long show today. I know it's 10 matches, but it was never meant to be a long show. That opener, no one wanted to lose, so I respected it. Oh, Tay Jones bleeding. I love the announcer's desk. I want to keep these on Origin. Oh, Tay Jones. Oh, doesn't have the strength. Dion Harris is like twice his size, to be fair. You took same thing. I think that'll be a great match, to be fair. I think it'll be a great match. It'll be a great go-home match for the crowd. Look at Jitendra, man. You could have 3 people and he's still going to go down. Full from grace. Down goes the Paragon. Jitendra's there to break things up, though. Dion Harris, clothesline. Listen to the crowd. Do they love him? The Titan. I wouldn't mind seeing Dion Harris versus Asher Kane again. It might be Chance Carter, though. If he wins in the main event, that is going to be a great match. That main event match. My goodness gracious me. That is going to be a great match. Tay Jones. These 3 still on the outside. Oh my God. Jitendra can move for his size, man. Look at the strength by hand, man. Dion Harris is strong, and Jitendra Khan is stronger. He might be up there for strongest superstar in RPW. I don't think I've ever seen a body quite like his. Oh, Tay Jones has the speed, trying to take him down. Trying to steal one. Not going to get it, though. Jitendra. Double-handed choke slam, and boom. Neck breaker, no. My goodness gracious me. Give me a third dark match. Oh boy. Oh, the vice grip. Tay Jones down to one knee. Dion Harris in the ring. Tay Jones struggling. Tay Jones forced to tap, ladies and gentlemen. The referee's calling his overtime. He's knocked unconscious. Tay Jones knocked out. Jitendra Khan gets an Origin Championship match against the winner of today's main event. He throws him in the ring. He literally squeezed. He's out. Tay Jones is out. He squeezed the life out of him. And Dion Harris could only stand by and watch, ladies and gentlemen. He literally squeezed the life out of him. The ref was telling him to stop. 4.5-star match. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Really, really was. Poor Tay, I mean, dastardly. Dastardly. Keep him on Origin. Main roster want nothing to do with that monster as we advance to the penultimate match of Ascent Reckoning. The Origin Tag Team Championships are on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Neon Reckless and Iron Saints is a rematch. A rematch from last time. Get a crime ready, RK. Get a crime. My crime's empty right now. It's empty. I might need a refresh, though. Oh, that's the Origin tactic. Oh! Cairo! Look. Oh, there's Hicks D! The immunity man! In the middle, what a camera shot as Cairo speeds off. What a jacket. It's Crime vs Immunity, and the immunity boss is in the corner of the champions. Ladies and gentlemen, Reckless. Oh, I love Cairo's new look. Oh my God. We saw in the dark match, that is a jacket and a half. What does this mean? We're seeing a certain crime boss as well. Hicks T is at Reckoning. Hicks T is at Reckoning. And Daniel Black, I see him. He's here, ladies and gentlemen. These two are hyped up on crime. Daniel Black and Hicks T are on Origin. Wow, dude. I didn't know about this. I didn't know this was happening. This is a mega for Origin. This is a mega. Seeing the likes of Hicks T and Daniel Black on Ascent. I never thought I'd see the day. I'd see Daniel Black on Ascent, I'll be honest with you. I am all for it though, ladies and gentlemen. I am all for it. And the ratings shoot up. I am all for it, man. Origin Tag Team title match. It is Crime versus Immunity. And that's what they're fighting for. I love the silver belts. Jet Riot starts on. This could be a long one before the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Jet Riot and Elias Creed. Last time these two faced off. Oh, never mind. Last time these two faced off, Elias Creed won. Jet Riot's like one and 4 in singles, something like that. 1 and 3. Every time these guys are faced off, Elias Creed comes away with the win, ladies and gentlemen. Cairo's attire is amazing. Had to go and ruin a good show by bringing him ringside. Whoever wins, we all lose. Tag mate Cairo's in. His attire is very, very alike the Olympians. I do like that. One of them is very colorful. One of them is white and gold, though. Whether he sticks with the white and gold, I don't know. But I do like the new look. The jacket's amazing. Cairo tagged in. Second tag match of the show. Before the main event, we're in for a treat. Daniel Black's on Origin. I know we have Hicks T too. Fair play to him, but Daniel, a former multiple-time World Heavyweight Champion. That is massive for the Origin crowd. I don't think they expected that, ladies and gentlemen. The roof almost blew off the place here. Jet right back in. Him and Elias Creed spent a lot of time in the Indies together. Eish. Lovely tag team maneuver. Oh, Hicks T with a kendo stick from Immunity. Right, nobody home. Gideon knocks it once in. Daniel reeks through the screen. What a terrible sight to see. The crowd love it. Some of the superstars not too keen on seeing Daniel Black show up, though. Daniel Black and Hicks T. I do like that Hicks T's wearing white, Daniel Black's wearing black. Very opposite. I do like the crime vs immunity thing, though. I must admit. Remember, via count-out, the champions do retain the titles with immunity right now. Can the championships go to crime? We'd never hear the end of it. All three buyers of immunity. Creed back in the ring, kind of 7. He's telling Jet Riot, bring it on. A man that's rotten on his couch is chatting shit. Right, Hicks in the ring. I swear Hicks T was just in the ring. Tag made CAW back enemy. So far, the immunity boys doing very, very well. Very, very well. Rotting on his couch is crazy. Cairo. Eject him. Get him gone. Oh, Cairo goes down. Creed crawling over for a pinfall. I was going to say, well, I don't know why you're crawling over. Oh, my God. Damn near took his head right off. Cairo, nice reversal. Main event up next. Chance Carter and Asher Kane for the Origin Championship. Irish Whip. Rebound. No. Float through. Down a front armbar right in front of Hicks T, ladies and gentlemen. Elias rolls out of it. And Hicks T getting involved again. It's amazing how two managers and something make me not want to cheer for the two teams I actually like. Oh my God. I'd rather be on the couch than be around a premium piss you're selling. Jocko basically saying the two managers ruining these two teams for him. Cairo! This guy cooks while referee distracted. I mean, that was Hicks T's own doing. He's costing immunity. Oh, Gideon Knox, why would you enter? Why would you enter? Why would you enter? Tag team wrestling. Well, Gideon can't re-enter now. Hicks T fuming at that. Iron Saints really struggling to get going in this one. Really, really struggling. Actively hurting their own teams. Creed needs the tag. Cairo needs it though. He's stopping Elias Creed in his tracks. Not letting him get to Gideon Knox. He's getting the crowd going. Tries to get into the corner. Creed with the strength. Over in the corner. Creed taking a breather. Cairo too quick, man. This guy is rapid. Absolutely rapid. Hicks T got to be laughing right now, though. The champions are dominating. Creed needs that tag. Daniel Black needs that crime. Oh. Big reversal there. Gets him back in their corner. Gideon Knox has not entered the ring. Oh, nice reversal again. A lot of reversals today, man. Superstars are all about it. Hot take, Cairo's near reckless. They're both great, though. Cairo taunting, of course. Gideon Knox and Elias Creed love the suck it chant. Gideon Knox tagged in for the first time. High key missed Cairo's old mask. This one is nice, though. I think I like this attire overall better. I think it's because Velgo joined. Velgo had a very similar attire from his indie career as well. They had very, very similar attires. Maybe Cairo went more to his signature look instead to be different. There's that strength from Gideon Knox. We're going to miss the start of England match here. Oh, Hicks T getting involved. Distracting Gideon. Rookie mistake. You can't get distracted by people ringside. Rookie mistake. Jet Riot tagged back in. Oh, I think I know what they're going for. Twist off fate from the corner. And Jet Riot with the reckless bomb from the top. Elias Creed is in. Elias Creed goes for Cairo, though. Oh, a kick out of 2. We tell us anything, the medics update you. And of course, I thought they're going to update me live. I'm sure he's going to be... checked out if needs be. Personally, I don't think that's a hot take. You don't think what's a hot take? The mask. Jet Ryan, Elias Creed, the two talkers of these teams. They balanced out in promos though. I'll respect him because he's the chat. Wait, what? What did I miss? Oh, the hot tag about Cairo carrying, you mean? I mean, I think Jet Ryan is very, very talented in the ring. You got to remember, he's had a US title match against Jocko. He's had 2 pay-per-view appearances. Oh, I think, no, he had 1, right? The Hostile Takeover one. I think he only had 1, actually. Asher Kane's having 2, but Jet Ryan's had some hard matches compared to Cairo. You got to think about that as well. Like, his record may not be as good, but he's had some tough matches. He's had some very tough matches. I don't think one carries the other. I think they're a very good tag team. Based on what I've seen, at least. NXT can barely even look at this point. It's going to be like a 2.5-hour Ascent show. I'm not mad at it. Jet also does do a lot of the work on the microphone as well, which I think goes a long way. Same as Elias Creed. Comparing records is one thing, but if you compare who they're actually fighting against as well, I mean, if you have a US title match against Jocko in World Warzone, it's not a bad thing, you know? We think Cairo's a better wrestler. Again, better wrestler, that's fine. You know, someone's a better wrestler, that's fine. I think carrying in the tag team is a bit unfair because Jet Riot has won tag team matches and tag team titles with him. Like, saying he's a better wrestler, that's completely fair. Cairo is one of the greatest Mexican wrestlers, so I don't think that's a crazy statement. Saying carrying in the tag team is a bit different, though, I think, because Jet Riot has won tag team matches for them over Cairo in RPW and in the Indies. But better wrestler, I would agree. I mean, Cairo's been doing it for years, and again, he's one of the biggest things in Mexico. So I don't think it's crazy to say. But Jet Riot, the charismatic one, on the mic. Elias Creed rolls out. Crime have been doing awful, man. I don't know if they've taken their Crime or not. Or maybe they haven't. That's the bad thing. I don't know. But Crime are not looking good. Really not looking good. Not the twist of fate. This one a stunner. Crime are not looking good. You can see Daniel Black shouting at Elias Creed, telling him to fix up. Can Gideon Knox enter the ring? He can. And he enters before he... Daniel Black's arguing with the referee right now. He wasn't even going to count. Gideon Knox now cannot re-enter. And Elias Creed is bleeding. Elias bleed. Pop-up cutter. Creed, if he was smart, he would go tag out ASAP. Daniel just drains people down. Oh, Cairo, sneak shot. It might be necessary. Look at the strength. Creed, smart to go for a tag. Elias Creed has not been good in this match. Gideon Knox has barely been in the ring, man. We still have a main event to come. Oh, that is way too far. You silly Billy. Still have a main event to come. Tag team matches have been long this season, dude. I love it. They have been long, man. Oh my god. Well, good reversal. But what a fucking fast man Cairo is. Me standing ringside is too much pressure. I mean, a former multiple-time World Heavyweight Champion watching you and shouting on it. It very well could be, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out GMK. Cairo, a fan. He's been doing this in Mexico a long time before GMK, but of course in RPW, this is GMK's move. As, oh, Cairo tripped off by Daniel Black and thrown in after the South 1-9, you. Oh, man, I don't want to call him names, but what is he doing? Putting his hand on talent. A desperation move for Crime. A real desperation move. Some people are not going to be a fan of that. Tripped him off the ring and threw him in. Nice Hurricane Rana, never mind. Never mind. Oh, Gideon Knox going for the press-ups. He's watching the tag on the side. Jet Riot. From behind, boom! Booted right in the face. There's the cover. Just a 1 count, though. Punch him in the guy liner. Once a cheater, always a cheater. NXT watching on NXT yet again. Distracting Gideon Knox. They're going tit for tat, these managers are. Tit for tat. I think the ref's got to intervene at one point. Just get them gone. Nice power slam. Hicks keeps distracting as well. Both managers getting involved, trying to help their rookie teams walk away with the tag team gold. Neon Reckless won these titles 2 months ago at Ascent Genesis. This is their first defense, by the way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Goosh! Hicks T couldn't even watch that. Couldn't even watch it. Elias Creed back in. Daniel Black shouting. Trying to prove what he's doing is not bad. He's shouting so loud you can hear it on the mic, ladies and gentlemen. He's being picked up for the RPW Universe. Jet Riot tags out and tags right back in. They're going for their big move again. Neon Reckless. Recklessly Neon. But you need to do that when Gideon Knox cannot enter the ring, because he's just going to get in and break it up. He's just going to get in and break it up. You've got to do that when the tag team partner can't enter, and then you are golden. But Elias Creed, I think he's on his last legs. And if Jet Riot has a big move left, I think he can win it, ladies and gentlemen. What a reversal. He needs one big move. Jet Riot needs a win against Elias Creed too. His record against Elias is not looking good in RPW. He needs a win. Lovely drop kick. Oh, and Hicks T yet again. Every time Crime tried to take over, they keep getting distracted. Jet Riot didn't even know he went over there. But even still, he's up first. Every time Crime Hydration tries to get somewhere, immunity pop up. They're not immune to getting distracted. Oh boy. He's bleeding. He's bruised. He's bloody. Ladies and gentlemen, Gideon Knox cannot enter. Daniel Black cannot watch. I thought he was going to go for the pin then. Elias Creed kick up top. Elias Creed setting up. Kick down low. Hicks T trying to distract, but not this time. Arrow breaks up the German suplex. And Hicks T again. Every time Crime Hydration get a little bit of progress. Even Cairo stepping in the way and shouting at him, ladies and gentlemen. Gideon Knox still cannot enter. Cairo tagged in. Every time Crime tried to do something, it is just Hicks T shouting in the ring. I do love that Origin match. On Ascent is getting Daniel vs Hicks even. Like, I want to see Daniel vs Hicks now. I hate Hicks, but immunity being Crime is great. Cairo springboard reversed. Even Hicks T getting involved again. And ref, do something, ref. He's talking. Ref gets him gone. Rex throws Hicks out. Cairo's pinning. Hicks throws Rex in from. Ref throws Hicks out. He's gone. He done too much. Ref got involved. He touched him and he's gone. Oh my God. Hicks is ejected. Daniel Black still here. The champs are down their mentor. This could have been the main event as well. This is a great match. What a show. What a show. Gideon Knox still cannot enter the ring, by the way. Still cannot enter after the twist of fate. And no Hicks, no problem. Immunity retain. Jet Riot pins Elias Creed. The distractions from Hicks T was enough. Ladies and gentlemen, and the still your Origin Tag Team Champions. And again, Jet Riot got the pin. He pinned Elias Creed for some revenge. What a match. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw a title not change hands. We saw a manager get ejected. A 5-star match. What a show. Ladies and gentlemen. What a show. Trash beats garbage. Both still polluting RPW as we move on to the main event of the show. And 2-hour reckoning. That was a momentous occasion. A great play all around. Immunity, a win over Prime. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so ready for this match. I'm so ready. No titles have changed hands today. Could this be the first male title to change hands? Chance Carter, arguably the greatest superstar on Origin right now. He's a champion and has the best record. Chance Carter has been dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. He's been dangerous as he makes his way down. The All-American, the European champion. It should have been me. Come on, Chance. It all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, little brother. He has the green tape still. These two won last week, of course, in the tag team match on Origin. And that meant Chance Carter gets the match against the Origin champion of Asher Kane. Might be the best Tron in RPW. You might not be wrong. Jitendra Khan will face the winner of this one. Asher Kane or Chance Carter, the All-American, versus the new standard, ladies and gentlemen. The new standard. Wow, dude. This is going to be a match for the ages. Two of the best superstars on Origin. Toe-to-toe. Origin Championship on the line. We still don't fully know why he ran in on Drew Payne. I want Asher to lose, no shit. 1 for Chance Carter, 2 for Asher Kane. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this main event going, shall we? That is what they're fighting for. Chance Carter, a chance to be a double champion here on Origin. Haley says 2. Jocko says 2. Oh, wow. I didn't think people would root for Asher Kane. If I'm honest with you. Chance Carter, Asher Kane, 1-on-1. I thought everyone was going to go Chance. I love these two superstars. I think these two are the pinnacle of Origin. I love that these two are the first ever men's champions on Origin, because I think they're the future. I think they're going to be legends of Origin. I think they're going to be historic superstars of Origin. I think they're both going to be on the main roster of RPW. I can see both of these main eventing Regents Mania one day, ladies and gentlemen. Big fan of Asher Kane, especially after Monday. Well, there you go. Both have green tape. I am looking at this match, ladies and gentlemen, for one of these to go up to blue tape as well. In for Drew cost Asher his title. We're going to have no shenanigans today. This is Origin. We're having no shenanigans today. Don't you worry about that. This is one of those matches that could go on for 50 minutes because they're both so resilient, but it could also be a 10-minute match because both of them are so hungry. No titles have changed hands yet. I view both of these as the two biggest superstars on Origin. And the fact we have them in the main event of Reckoning, I absolutely freaking love. I think it is amazing. I really, really do. Asher Kane has had some incredible title matches with the likes of Oliver Lane and Dion Harris. There's already so much history on Origin. Let's just not get a count out here, eh? One of these superstars will be going to blue tape. I think both of them will be going to blue tape, but after this match, one will definitely be going to blue tape. Asher Kane says he is the new standard, brought in to set the future of RPW on the right path. Chance Carter, his dream is to be an Olympic gold medalist for America. Born and raised in Washington, the capital. He loves his country and is not afraid to say it. Asher Kane from Philadelphia, of course. Count of 7, oh boy. Count of 8, Chance Carter back in. Both superstars very resilient. But again, both superstars going to bring out their absolute best in a match like this. The Origin Championship on the line. The biggest prize on Wednesdays. Gotta watch out for that American Slam. Gotta watch out for that clothesline and fire driver. So many big moves between these superstars. So many possibilities as Chance Carter tumbles down to the outside. Fan cam is in action. I don't like that Asher Kane keeps taking it to the outside here. Freedom of choice. Crowd sign there. Chance Carter thrown away. I've got a bad feeling in my mouth about the end of this match, you know. If it ends via counter, it ends via counter, although the rule is there to protect the champion. The champion retains in a count out. It's Chance Carter's job to get them back in the ring. But the champ does so. Good, I like that. Count of 5. The new standard on the apron, loud and proud. Chance Carter going for a roll-up, ladies and gentlemen. First ever double champ on Origin, though. Asher, nice takedown. Slow start, both superstars feeling each other out. Oh, never mind, Asher Kane going for his powerbomb. Bang! Hook of the leg on the European champion. Looking to retain 2 count. Oh boy. And again, I think this could be 50 minutes. I think it could be 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. The knee strike to the head. The fire driver from Asher Kane as he goes for the pinfall. I was going to get a drone camera out. Never mind. I told you. Either 50 minutes or 10 minutes. No championships change hands. Asher Kane catches Chance Carter on an off day because, man, Chance is normally one of the most resilient superstars I have ever seen in my life. But he chooses today to not showcase that resiliency. Nice and brisk main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the new standard on a roll. He's not Olympic gold yet. I expected more of a fight from Chance Carter, I'll be honest with you. But what a show it was. Here from Orlando, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, Ascent Reckoning has come and gone. This is my Origin. And I'll see ya. Well, I won't see you, but we'll see ya on Friday Night Fury, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Come on, England. And we are signing out from Reckoning. This is who we are. Woo.